Amy's left me, or I've left Amy. I'm away with my brother's kids for a couple of days, babysitting them. So we're on a campsite, Maragowan Campsite in Killin, which is in Scotland. So we're off here for a few days. Great little site just next to the river. So massive site. This has got like 99 pitches, electric hookup, toilet blocks, and it's got a swing park and plenty of facilities in the place. You've got laundry there, toilets, showers, dishwashing area, chemical disposal point. So this is the gents' toilet. It's very, very clean, it's well kept. The floor looks dirty. It's not dirty, it needs replaced. It's like a resin floor that is just sort of needing redone, but it's actually clean, even though looking at the video it looks a little bit dirty, but don't be put off by it at all because it is actually clean. So across from the toilets, you've got a dishwashing area, there's also an accessible toilet and a shower there. The ladies is next door, further up. And at the end here we've also got the chemical toilet disposal point, which is also always a lovely job. Across from the toilet block we've got the motorhome service point here, where you can drop your grey water and fill up with drinking water. Once I'm back in the kitchen, just making a spot of lunch. This is what I call poor man's pizza basically. This is a special recipe. A bit of tomato ketchup on, so you toast the bread on one side, then turn it over, bit of tomato ketchup, a bit of cheese. Honestly, you got to try it, you can't beat it. So this is the river right on the banks of the campsite. You can access the river directly from the site. There is sort of beaches, and this river runs right out onto Loch, so you can go kayaking and paddleboarding for miles. It's a great river, perfect for kids. It's very shallow in most parts, especially further up next to the campsite. So it's pretty safe. It's not very fast flowing. So a short walk away from the campsite over the bridge is Vanlifeuk Castle. That's basically the ruins of an old castle. It's great just to have a walk about and sort of walk around the sort of local area and the local town of Killin as well. There are cycleways, cycle paths in the town as well. You can get the bikes out, so it's fairly flat round about. So we walked up the old railway line, over the Dockett viaduct and up to the falls of Dockett, where the kids had some fun playing in the rocks and jumping over the water. So because I've got the boys with me, I thought I would just show you the setup that I've got in the van here. So we've got an awning that goes onto the van if we're staying on a campsite. Often we just use it for sort of storage, but I took a camp bed with me and I slept out there, just so the boys one could sleep in the top bed and one could sleep in the bottom bed. It gave them the van, it gave them their space, and I just kept out there for a few nights. Kenmore, that's at the north end of Loch. It takes about half hour, 45 minutes to drive from where we were at the south end of Loch in Killin. Up here there's a lovely shallow beach. It's sandy, and well, it's sandy. The beach is stony, but once you get into the water it's sandy. It's very shallow. It only goes up to about your waist, and you're out for quite some distance. So it's really good for the kids on the paddle boards and the kayaks, just sort of messing about in the water, and it's quite warm. It's warmer than what it is in the river. So it's a great little spot. So as you could see, I was flying my drone around the campsite, and the campsite had a few obstacles to avoid with the drone. It had quite a few trees, but it also had 3 sets of power lines. And on top of that, I had birds sort of circling the drone at one point. So I decided to try and lower my height and get out of the way of the birds. Unfortunately, I managed to crash the drone into the trees. So I broke one of the wings off it, and then I had to try and rebuild it all. So thankfully managed to get the drone back together again. So this is a DJI Mini 2 drone that we've got. So I'd broken the arm the right off it. So it's just bought a new one on the internet, and it was a case of soldering 3 cables back onto it. However, when I was in the middle of soldering, I accidentally dropped a blob of solder onto the printed circuit board, so I ended up buying a new printed circuit board as well. However, got it all back together again, thank goodness. It was causing a bit of stress, and it's flying again and doing everything it should do again. So I need to be a little bit more careful when I'm flying the drone. My cousin did ask me if I'd end up with 3 points in my licence, but thankfully not. I've still got a clean drone licence. Okay, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.